it's Jeremy from Digital Trends. We're here in Midtown Manhattan at a big event Microsoft has just wrapped up, showcasing how it wants to push into the education market, something that Chromebook has really taken over Google's Chromebook products over the past couple of years. We're here with Yusuf Mehdi, Corporate Vice President of Windows and Devices, to talk about some of the new products and some of the new services the company's offering. So let's start by talking about the ecosystem a little bit.
Sure.
What's Microsoft doing? Because Windows 10 has been a great platform, but not necessarily education focused.
Sure, yeah, and just to kick off, so today has been all about education for us at Microsoft, and our big kind of mission is to empower the students and teachers of today to create that world of tomorrow. And part of that is that 65% of grade school kids today are going to enter the workforce for jobs that don't even exist today. So we think, how do you empower them? And for us, there's 4 big things we wanted to do. First is we want to provide really an affordable way for every child to get access to computers. And so we introduced Windows 10s, a brand new version of Windows that's streamlined for security and superior performance. And then we also announced in partnership with our OEMs a set of new devices like you see here that will take advantage. Starting with the HP at $189, this is running Windows 10 Pro today. And this is really an incredible machine. A Dell machine here for $229 that is running Windows 10s already. And then you see this Acer here, TravelMate Spin B. This is under $299. This is an incredible machine, convertible, touch, pen, ink, running Windows 10s, 464, so it can run everything. And I'll show you here. So you see, first of all, the Windows, this is full Windows 10s. You see all the apps. I come in, and one of the things we talked about today was new Teams for Microsoft. So this is Microsoft Teams and Office 365. This is a conversation, a classroom, if you will, where teacher and students are collaborating. They can talk, they can do assignments, and so you get that great collaboration. Then I also want to show you another feature we announced today, because in addition to being able to work together, you want to be able to inspire creativity. So what inspires creativity more than Minecraft? 100 million players today, used in over 100,000 different schools in 100 countries. What we did today is we're trying to tackle that problem of how do you get kids into STEM, into science, tech, math, and engineering. And programming is hard. But here what we've done is with this new feature in Minecraft called Code Builder, you can now use things like ScratchX, Tinker, these are popular coding programs. And what you can do is you can write programming code, and then your agent within Minecraft will build the world, right? So what happens is you've got this little agent that will go out and build entire worlds using code. And so it's a great way to bring you into the ecosystem.
It's really a remarkable transformation of the classroom from the days when we didn't have computers at all to this incredibly deep integration. It's really fascinating.
You hit on the head. I mean, I'm probably older than you are. When I was growing up, computers were just coming out, but they didn't exist. The internet didn't exist. Yep. Mobile phones didn't exist. What will our kids be seeing? That's such an incredible question.
And so Microsoft has been known for this spanking brand new line of Surface products, which are really fantastic. I'm a big fan myself.
Yeah.
There's obviously a showcase that really highlights some of these features right here.
Yeah, let's take a look. So
walk us through it.
So this is the new Surface laptop. I'm going to show you this device. This is an incredible laptop device. This is 2.5 pounds, 14.5 hours of battery life. Feel how light that is.
First time holding it and touching it.
We have this incredible Alcantara fabric that gives you this warm feeling, and you just get the incredible experience when using this laptop. And so let me show it to you what it can do. This is really meant for higher education, inspired for teachers and students. So here we are. This is this great burgundy color. We have these great colors: burgundy, cobalt blue, graphite gold, and platinum. So I want to show you here. This is an application written for Windows 10s. And what you can see here is there's an opportunity to come in and explore anatomy. Now today we'd have these heavy textbooks. But let me show you. Let's say we want to come in and learn a little bit about the skull. First of all, take a look at just incredible fidelity. The speed of this is enabled because of the power of this Surface laptop. Now if I want to come in and learn about parts of the skull, I can tap, and now we get all this information about that piece. And so I can come in and sort of learn different parts of the different bone elements. I can see here the zygomatic bone.
Of course, I love the zygomatic. Of
course, right? And then watch one thing here. If I want to see kind of how the bones relate to each other, now I can use the Surface Dial, right, which is another unique feature, and I'll show you here. And now what I can do is I can actually explode the skull, and what this lets you do is it lets you see how the bones relate. So you see this hard to see bone in the center?
Oh, wow.
You can't do that with a textbook.
That's really
So this enables a new form of learning. It's driven by the power of the Surface laptop running Windows 10s.
And an interesting segue to something I wanted to talk about, because Microsoft's had this big push for virtual reality, augmented reality, and bringing that into the classroom is a really interesting concept.
Yeah.
You showed us some collaboration tools, but how would we bring augmented reality something like this in the classroom in front of us virtually, what would that look like?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we have various tiers of how we will bring in, as we talk about, mixed reality into the classroom.
Mixed reality.
From the simplest things where you say, hey, I want to be able to, as we showed today on stage, I want to see the Mars rover. How big is the Mars rover? You can now actually get the image, hold up a Surface laptop, for example, and just show the screen through, and with the camera, we can overlay and show you that in real world. Then we take 3D, and we enable you to enable sort of great rich creations where kids can paint in 3D, design in 3D, like you saw with Minecraft. And then finally, we're enabling a new set of virtual reality goggles running Windows mixed reality operating system. What that means is you get the lowest cost and easiest to use VR headsets now, starting at $299. No separate wires or no separate wires or light poles that you need. You just put on the headset and you're now getting a really, really rich 6 degrees of freedom experience.
And I think that's really interesting because we talk about Chromebook and how they've really taken over the classroom, and a lot of that's just because it's cheap and easy to use.
Yeah.
But here we're talking about some reasons you want more powerful hardware, although very affordable hardware at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's just really an interesting transformation of the classroom.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And I think that's kind of, as we said, our mission is really to empower every student and every teacher to create the world of tomorrow. And to do that, you have to make this technology more accessible. So for us, the launch of Windows 10s, working with OEM partners to get those prices down, but not sacrificing the ability to do rich experiences like 3D, like Minecraft, like VR. Even these devices like we talked about, even going all the way down to $199, they'll be able to do those amazing experiences.
Great stuff. Coming soon to a classroom near you.